So we're going to focus on like the observable, the stuff that we have the power to change, test, right? And then what it comes down to is like how we think, feel, and behave, right? This is the stuff that we want to work on. This is the stuff that I worked on, right? Our thoughts, our feelings, and our behaviors, right? And can we change all of this? Yes, this is all stuff, and I feel really weird with this ring. I'm going to take it off. We can change all this stuff, right? Like we're creating our thoughts right now. Right now, everybody in this room is having a completely different experience, right? Like Jordan could be like sitting there and be like, man, this is boring. How much longer here? And I'm not saying you really think that, right? And Matt might be like, this is like, I've already found my one thing. I've learned something. This is great. I'm going to draw a little drawing up here of like some system. This is the Tony Robbins thing, but it like there's other models. Like if has anybody read any stuff by I forget his first name, Dilts, NLP guy Robert Dilts. He goes into some different models. I think he calls it like the role model or the SOAR model. Very similar to this here if you combine the both of them. But like this is going to be the worst drawing of a brain you'll ever see. It's like go like that. Okay, brain, right? We have like boom, 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 boom. We have sounds coming in. We have sights, right? What we see. Sights, that's a really funny way to put it. Taste. And I have really great handwriting, by the way. We have what we touch. This is like.
Smell.
And smell, did I miss smell? Yeah.
I think you did.
Smell. This is like our incoming stimuli, right? This comes in from our environment, right?
Our senses.
The senses, five senses, right? That comes in to our brain. Then we have in here, we have like, this is like our values, and then we have our beliefs. This is basically our filtering system, right? So we have like stuff coming in, we process that stuff, and this is like why we can all have different experiences, right? Nothing too profound here. So we have like here, we have our filters, right? Our values, our beliefs. This is like our emotions here, okay? Because those like influence us to have emotions. And then when we like finish our dude here, that's like, I really like this model because you have our incoming stimulus, right? We have our filters, our values and beliefs, create our emotions. Our emotions create or influence all that, our behaviors, and our behaviors produce our results, right? Or like when the results can be whatever it is, you know, being happy or producing results at work or whatever results that we're aiming to achieve. The one thing I liked about this system is like, I don't think it's like linear, right? Our stimulus doesn't like go just straight, our stimuli comes in, the filters, it causes the emotions. It's not a linear system, right? Look at it more of like a broader picture. All of these are components in a system and they all affect each other, right? So instead of going in a straight line around, and it makes it more complicated to think about because you're like, okay, well, where do I even start if like this goes here and that goes here and this goes over here, right? And that goes over there. There was an arrow there. And that goes over there. But like, I like systems theory because if you change one part of a system, everything else changes, right? Mm-hmm. Now we may not know, I may not know exactly if I make a change to my emotions, right? How is it going to affect my results? How is it going to affect my values and my beliefs, right? How is it going to affect my behaviors? I don't know, but I know this is a system that I believe to work, and I know if I change a component of it, if I believe in systems theory, all the other stuff's going to change, right? So that's why I really like this model because I would just start messing around and stuff. Well, let me change my emotions and see what happens, right? So like, because if you look at like results, the end product is a result. Well, if we also say that sound, sight, smells, taste, everything is our incoming stimuli, well, is our results, will that be an incoming stimuli, right? If we produce something, we're going to see or observe whatever it is that we produce, and that will then become our stimuli, right? So it's like every component's affecting every other component, and our results are feeding back into the system, right? So just look at like negative thoughts. If we have negative thoughts, we're going to start feeding that back in, and that's going to be our input to our system, right? Or when we have positive thoughts, those positive thoughts will become our input, and they all kind of like affect each other. So that's like, these components were super helpful.